MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Tristan McKenzie is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Fouled away.
Okay, 7:05.
Bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Austin Hedges started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher's standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Dean Kremer will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Mendoza.
Into the box, Fernando Mendoza. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
Nope, that's the ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Now into the box, Jose Ramirez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Indians go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. So here is Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering. And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Anthony Santander the next to bat as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Mancini aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Michael Franco.
The third baseman, number 3.
Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Zimmer. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That is 7.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, DJ Stewart as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No one out with a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
In now, Freddie Galvez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with two outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. Next to hit is Pedro Severino, runner in scoring position with two gone. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. But the Orioles strike for two thanks to the two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Freddie Galvez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Reyes brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Pedro Severino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
To the plate now, Jahmai Jones. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. The 0-1, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. This is in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next up is Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Naylor in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate is Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is Zimmer, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the series, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
So here's Trey Mancini. Fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Popped him up. Hernandez waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Baltimore. Ready now is Cesar Hernandez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Austin Hedges. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2 balls and a strike.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Austin Hedges becomes out number 2 this inning. Ahmed Rosario will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Zimmer is right there, 1 down. One out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Cal Quantrill answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Pedro Severino. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. 1 run scores. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw, and now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Into the box now, Jahmai Jones, fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th long ball of this series, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 8 and the Indians 0. Now it'll be Fernando Mendoza. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman,
digging in will be Jose Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a ball, hard hit toward deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
the right fielder, number 32.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fran Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. So now here is Ramon Urias. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Skied into very shallow right. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in. So next to hit is Anthony Santander. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 8 and the Indians nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Naylor struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes strike 2. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Down and away, ball 1. Naylor, the runner at second with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. There is Franco. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. Still 8-0. And now, Maikel Franco. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario. but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box, DJ Stewart, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. Dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. In now for the O's, Freddie Galvez. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6 as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Nick Whitgren, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 9 and the Indians nothing. Stepping up is Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The next 0-2. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. At the plate, Fernando Mendoza. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Ramirez.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Nip the corner, 2-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Fouled away. Rosario, the runner at third. Ramirez at second with 2 gone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. The Orioles are on top, 9-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jahmai Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up, and there's the first out. Next to dig in, Austin Hayes. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Zimmer's in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Zimmer. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 22.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The batter, number 7.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, Galvez on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Austin Hedges is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I mean, this offense is struggling.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians strand a couple. They're down 9-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander, and it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Striding in is Michael Franco, trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Oh and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Hedges finds it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next, here is DJ Stewart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Travis Lakins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. Ahmed Rosario is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Just a nice, clean single right there. And I know it's not going to probably make a ton of difference in this game. But one thing I love about the competitive fire right there is I don't care what the scoreboard is. We do not give away at-bats. And he certainly didn't right there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Orioles 9 and the Indians nothing. Phil Maton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Phil Maton.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvez. First pitch of the AB now.
Galvez.
Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Rosario moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher,
Next
22.
up, Pedro Severino. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The O's lead this thing 9-0. So stepping in is Eddie Rosario. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Eddie Rosario is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hayes is there, 1 away. Here's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles.